What up, everyone? What up? Am I saying that now? I really hope not. I'm NagafenOfIvalice. This is Monster Rancher Car Battle GP. Fucking no! And oh, okay, it's okay. No, I need to go down there. Okay? Can you? Okay, no, take the chance. Okay, so we're playing Monster Rancher Car Battle GB, and I'm trying not to have some sort of panic attack every 5 minutes because I'm trying to find a little child. I believe that's what I'm doing at the very least. Either that or I'm just wandering around rock walls because it's just fun and for the hell of it. That's never normally what I do when I'm in a cave, you know, just wander around looking for children to fight in card battles. But people have eclectic ways of going through, you know, subterranean complexes, and we can't judge them for... oh, hey Hand, how's it going? I've always got time for you, Hand. Hand's great, you know. What about a bastard Flower? Flower was an asshole. Okay, so since last we were here, I have been away for quite a long time. I think I addressed this in another video, but I might as well here now because, you know, it's probably what's polite. Oh yeah, crap, I forgot end guts. No, Blaze War! I have all the time today for you, Blaze War. Okay. So we gotta take advantage now of the fact that we have 2 of these. Do we have Horn though? No, we have Stab, but don't have enough for that. So we're gonna use this on... you. Anyway. I've been away for a while because I've discovered, quite honestly, I have an eclectic way, that's a really polite way of saying, a really shitty way of uploading things. And, the reason for this, I feel, is probably, I always hate hasting a guess, but I am quite, my interests and my moods and what I'm playing do differ depending on what I'm doing or the context of the day or how holy shit! I wasn't even paying attention to that one. Well, this got a lot darker all of a sudden. Blaze Wall now. When I'm playing games and when I'm enjoying them, I do sometimes want to record games that I'm simply enjoying playing or that I've just, you know, thought, this really, I think I've got some good material on this. Normally that's not the case, but that's besides the point. Most of the time, however, I've also discovered that I have a severely lacking enjoyment of playing games on my own of late. When I was growing up, I used to basically try and find subtle ways. Subtle, I say subtle, tricksy, almost Gollum-esque ways of getting around having to play games with other people. Because I quite like single-player games. I loved sitting there with Zelda for 2 or 3 hours and going, oh, even if the Forest Temple, no wait, Lost Woods, well actually both, even if the Forest Temple and Lost Woods freak the shit out of me, I guess I'll just, you know, sit here on my own and play it because that's clearly what I want. When in actual fact, the truth of the matter was simply that growing up with your family, you have this... The only friends I had were basically my family. And, you know, that's great, but when you're surrounded by people who have friends who hang out and play games together and do whatnot, you realise as you grow that multiplayer games, playing games with people, let's plays with other people, I've realised, I like that. I like being surrounded by people who, you know, love making jokes and love cracking, you know, gags and love pointing out how ridiculous games like this are, because, let's be honest, it is pretty fucking ridiculous. As such, low kick I say that. I've been trying to focus on uploading more stuff with other people. You may have noticed that, quite obviously. I do apologise because that means the single player Let's Plays, which I'm sure obviously at the height of your anticipated viewing, do get little uploads of late. Like the last one I did, that was single player, was I think the Riviera video, which got an extraordinarily strange amount of views. I guess people just really wanted to see Ein wince over his decision making with love, I guess. Thanks, Hand. That's looks like a fascinating person. Probably just a girl though, isn't it? It is our fate to meet here. No, okay. Well, at least a unique model for the character. And we have to give credit for a game that does at least try to sprite unique models. Which reminds me, I only just found out today, genuinely true, that the reason Link has pink hair in A Link to the Past is because he shares the palette with his rabbit self. And that was genuinely awesome to me at the time because, well, I guess to put it simply, I just like the fact that they put so much effort into making this varied world and these wonderful temples and creating unique colour palettes. Well, I guess because they decide, oh, they have to share a palette. They're like, we can't do blonde hair for him. We can't give him blonde locks of luscious goodness. So they thought, still gonna give him vibrant pink ones, as if he's a member of the punk movement circa, was it the 1980s or 1990s? 70s? 60s? I have no clue when the punk movement was. I am not sure whether to be embarrassed or to just accept the fact that it's my life now. And guts. Gonna need that juicy guts. And I completely forgot what Charles said about mixing up the roaster. I definitely do say roster or roaster, which I just did. But I'm pretty sure one is the number of people there are in a certain group, whereas the other one is sounds like someone from the East End telling someone to put something in the oven. Roaster! Roaster up! Roaster up! It's lovely! Roast... I was born in Camden myself, so I'm not probably the best one to ask when it comes to issues of the East End. Or about the East End in general. Yeah. You can only learn so much from EastEnders. And that is before you realise it is a work of fiction. Yeah, why not? Oh, you asshole. Well, I'm probably going to lose that, but... Nothing? Oh no, it just did that, okay. And that's... Alright, that's worrying, but still... Sorry, I'm a bit off kilter today, obviously, as it has been a while since I've just sat here and talked to myself about some bullshit to do with cards. I'm debating whether I should be swearing as much in videos, obviously, because I guess that's what the people who try and be nice to people, be polite, or are aware of younger people watching their videos do. But at the same time, since a long while back, I felt that the swearing part of me seems to become a very big part of my thing. A long while ago, I did not swear at all. What's the term for it? I don't think it's straight edge. Straight edge refers to a different kind of cleanliness of mind, I guess. But I didn't swear at all. I thought, you know, it's rude, it's impolite, it's horrible. And then, after a few things happened a while back, I kind of just went, fuck it, no, this is life, this is sickness, and in truth, ever since then, I just thought if I feel like swearing, or if I feel like expressing myself through that medium, I will. Because, clearly, whatever I'm looking at this point in time is bullshit. So we're getting guts. Probably got a dodge in hand. We'll use help. We'll use some help. We'll get some help from the other side. Though that does remind me I need to see The Princess and the Frog. I don't know why. At the time I thought The Princess and the Frog was celebrated as a movie that was different and that was interesting. And then later I'm not sure if the reviews got worse or they just said it was alright. I mean... I can't remember much. The reason I bring this up is there's a song in that called He's Got Friends from the Other Side. And as we all know, I am the reigning queen of Segway. In that I do things sometimes that I'm not aware of the complexities of till the end. This, I swear I thought that Swazi over there would be dead by this point, but, you know, give Swazi credit, hanging on. Okay, let's start with that. You got a dodge. I pretty much thought so. Let's see if our friend here can turn it all around. Let's see if okay, fair enough. You did a spin dash. Good for you. Okay, that is kind of aggravating. Did that hit at all? No. I guess we'll just scratch them. This is someone who's hanging on for dear life, and I have a feeling there's just that end bit where you feel, but there's one person left and they've got 1 HP. How could I lose? And the answer is obviously always very easily. The moment you slip up, yeah, there's a very good chance. Oh no, wait, never mind. Never mind. It's just really a case of how I want to finish you now. So I think I'm going to give Wolfie with the cheapest move here, giving you a little scratch. And then I have to remind myself after this to ask Charles what I was going to try and change my team to. Charles Nicol, for those who don't know, someone who watches these videos, is always quite happy to give advice, which is very lovely. But gave me some advice on a team setup, and then I realised I went into this just like, yeah, I'm gonna do an episode of this game today, and then I realised, hey Hand, yeah, I don't mind, no, anything for you Hand. Then I realised that I hadn't looked at any of the previous videos I'd done, so it was practically like I binded my own path to what I was doing here today. I just pressed end guts without thinking about what I was end gutsing, but fair enough. That's my hubris there, working against me. My hubris. Don't worry. I'll claw it back. Anything here worth using? I can't remember what scouting does. I just realised this while I'm facing the same setup. Though used by a Guardian, I assume that's more effective. So we'll give our stone friend over here a bit of a wallop. Which is a word I encourage you to use any day you can. Oh, they gave them a good old wallop in Chinnamuffin. I mean, Scott Miller can make up words, why can't I? The reason is that there are people who can make up words and apparently defined as genius, whereas when I do it, it's defined as ridiculosity, which is coincidentally one of the words that I may have made up, and that is indeed proof of my ridiculosity. Which again is a word I advise you use any day you can. No dodging, so I'm gonna combo you with you. Use you on... I know I should probably use it on the stone person, but the one in the middle is an aggravating asshole. Dodging and using his sonic moves. I mean, it's not great. And I'm gonna waste it all. I'm getting rid of the giant. I wasted it all away. But then again, what's new? Anyway, probably should use that mango, but I'm kind of an idiot like that. Lightning! Ow! How much damage did that do? I didn't really check. 2? No. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, so they're gonna use a bunch of bullshit. I assume they'll have guards in place. No, they won't. It's just not the best time for a bunch of wolf-based ones to turn up now, is it? And gotta have one dodge in place. Okay, this is not gonna go as well as last time, is it? So that's one dodge. I'm assuming that's one dodge in place. This is really not the time for more wolf bullshit. Really, game. I'm asking you to play nice. And yeah, past. This is probably not going to go the way I'd hoped it would go. But on the brighter side, we're gonna go out swinging, which is good, I guess? No, this isn't gonna end well. If I could get the right cards, maybe. And now we get the tense music, of course. But luckily we take down one of them, so we're going down swinging, if that's any consolation. As the Fallout boy once said. No, oh crap. So this is I think I'm working out smart moves require a smart dodge, whereas physical moves require a physical dodge. I don't honestly know if I'm being truthful. Use something low cost, I guess? Cost. I'm speaking as if I'm a... Speaking of monetary needs, when in actual fact all that's happening is that I'm trying to dodge the attacks of a pixie who really has it in for them. And gets... and that. I've got 10. Okay, alright. This is... I may be fucked. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. If I lose, it's no big deal. It's just gonna be a really sucky way to end the episode. But we'll use Tail Lash. And it's okay, we won. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Thanks. It's alright now. And we win the day. So it's alright, everything ended up going according to plan, no one died, and everything you saw was perfectly alright. Thanks, Hand, it's alright. So we gotta take whatever's in here, which seems to say milk stuff, and we will see you next time where I've again forgotten what we were here. Oh, the kids! Right. I'd be a terrible private investigator. See you next time!